Hi friends, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela Web Dev. In this video, we will try to submit this sign up page. So we have created the design of the sign up page. Now we will try to submit the sign up page. So before submitting the sign up page, we need to do some modifications for our project. So for our Redux project. So if you try to see here, so we are having the pages that if you go here, you will be able to see the sign up page, right? Signup.js. Now what I need to do, so whenever we are submitting the sign up, so the validations entire thing is completed. So upon successfully validating our sign up form, now we need to dispatch an action in such a way that we need to start the authentication. So sign up or login, whatever the thing we need to do, we need to do that one. So in order to do that one, so dispatch an action, we need to have an action creator. So how can we create the action creator? We are creating in the actions folder post action. So here we are trying to create the actions list, right? But if you try to see here, so here all the actions are related to the post thing. So what we will try to do, we will try to create a new action file such that, so what I will try to do, so these are related only to the authentication thing. So I can create something like authactions.js file. Okay, so this is the authentication. For authentication actions, we'll try to write it here files. And if you go to the reducer, so here if you try to see the reducer, this reducer is already related to the only to the post thing, right? So the reducer, everything is, we are writing the code what we have written, everything related to the post thing. So now what we'll try to do, we'll try to create a new reducer that is nothing but related to the authentication thing. So now what I can do here, I can create something like auth reducer.js. Okay, so this will be better. So what I can do here, something like export function auth reducer, and here you will be getting the state is equal to initial state. So initial state, what we will try to do, we will try to write it, and we will be having the action. And here what I will try to do is, so here I can go top and I can initialize initial state is equal to, so right now I will keep it as empty. So later on we will go to add the initial state for the authentication. So just I will return the state. Okay, so this is the just basic auth reducer. Now we have created a separate auth reducer and separate auth action. So well and fine, it's fine. Now we need to somehow link this auth reducer to the store. So in the store.js, what we have did, so where is that store.js? We have created a store here. So but in the create store, we are taking only the post reducer. So that means we need to add auth reducer also. We cannot add it directly here, auth reducer. So now what we need to do, we need to combine the reducers and we need to give this combined reducer here. So now in order to combine the reducer, so what we can do here, I can take one variable constant reducers is equal to, in Redux we will be having method called combined reducers. Okay, so this combined reducers, so this should be imported from the, where is that is imported, combined reducers. Yeah, so combined reducers is imported from the Redux. So this combined reducer, it will take the list of all the reducers, and it is an object, and you need to give the key value pair of the reducers. So first one we are having the post, right? I can give something like post reducer, and the second one I am having the auth, so I can give something like auth reducer, right? So now we have combined the two reducer, and this combined reducer we need to send it here. That's it. So now how many reducers you are having, you can create a separate reducers for each module, and you can attach this one here in the combined reducers. So now we have combined the reducer. Now what we need to do, so now the project will fail. So for example, if I try to open this one, so here in the sign up, if I try to refresh and if I go to the post page, okay, if I go to the post page, so far it got failed. Why? Because so here the reducers is the post reducer is linked with the post key. So wherever you are using the post reducer, you need to add state.post. Like this you need to use. So now what we can do, so let's go to the post.js. Okay, so let's go to the post.js, and here if you try to see in the map state to props, we are taking state.post, right? So here up to here it will go to the reducer. So now you need to give the state. Okay, state.post.post. So whatever the name you have given, you need to give it. Now let's try to see the output. See, now you are able to see the output. So if I click on the view details, again it failed. So let's go to the view details also. So where is the view details? View details is nothing but the single post.js, and here also we are using post is equal to get post, post is something like this. Okay, in the selectors we need to change it. In the post selectors, how we are taking state dot post we are trying to find, but here we need to try state dot post. Okay, so now we have modified this one also. Let's try to see the output. See here I am able to see the single post details also. So now I am click on the edit post details. So here I am able to see the edit post details also. If I click on the edit, I am able to edit the details also. If I click on the delete post, so let's try to create a post also. If I am trying to create a post, so I am click on the create post. So new post has been added. If I am trying to delete a post, so it is able to delete. So now we have successfully did the combine the two reducers, so that we can now onwards we can work directly in the auth reducer instead of making clumsiness complexity in the post reducer. So we cannot combine two logics in the one reducer. We want we can do it, but this reducer is only meant for the post thing. So whatever the post thing you want to implement, you can implement in this reducer. And now if you have separate, now you are dealing with the login and sign up authentication thing, so you can add a separate reducer and you can use it here. Okay, so this is the auth reducer. So this is the in this way you can separate all the reducers, and also you can separate the selectors also. You can have auth selector and you can have separately. So auth reducer we have separately, auth actions we have separately, selectors also we can make it separately. So in the coming videos we will do it the selectors also, and these all separately making, and what we need to do, we need to combine all these reducers using the regex function, using the regex method, combine reducers. Okay, so this is how we will be doing. We will be combining the reducers in the store. So in the next video what we will try to do is, we will try to start the authentication thing. So in the sign up, so we will try to submit the email ID and the passport, and we will try to create a new action creator, and through that action creator we'll try to create the, what we can say, we'll try to create a new action. Okay, so the entire code, as I already told you, the entire code is posted in the GitHub. So if you want, you can go to the GitHub. So github.com/Leela. So Leela Narasimha, this is my GitHub profile. So the entire project code, so some of the people are asking me the code, so the entire project code is hosted here. So you can go to the React course projects, and here you will be able to see my updated code, whatever the code I am doing here in the videos. So you will be able to see the code, and also you will be having each branch for each video. So for that video, if you want to go, you can go to that particular video branch, and you can take the clone, and you can see the code at that video, at that particular video what I have did. Okay, so this is how you can check the video, what we can say, the code also. So the entire code, whatever the courses I am doing, so entire the code is hosted in the GitHub. So you can have a look at this one. So if you want, whenever you are having a doubts or anything, you can you can refer it here. So the link is provided in the description for every video. So if you want the link, you can see it in the description. So if you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.